32 teams went in, 16 went out. Welcome back to the channel and holy football. For the first ever 48 team World Cup round of 32 did not disappoint. We saw historic upsets, giants crumbling, and so much late game drama, it should honestly come with a health warning. How crazy was it? 8 out of the 16 matches were decided in the final minutes, and another handful went all the way to a brutal penalty shootout. Let's break down every single game, lightning fast, smash that subscribe button, and let's get into it. For the first game, Canada and South Africa ended 1-0. Canada makes history, their first ever World Cup knockout win thanks to a 92nd minute stoppage time winner. This starts a new trend for most of the African teams this round that ended up knocked out at the last minutes. The second game was Brazil and Japan that ended 2-1 in favor of Brazil. Japan pushed the five-time champs to the absolute limit, but Gabriel Martinelli broke Japanese hearts with a stunning 95th minute winner to save Brazil and send the last Asia representative home. Germany and Paraguay 1-1. Paraguay ended up winning 4-3 on penalties. Upset alert, Germany is out. For the first time ever, Germany loses a World Cup penalty shootout. Germany still hasn't won a single knockout stage match since lifting the trophy back in 2014. Congratulations to Paraguay and good luck against the strongest team in the World Cup in your next round. Netherlands 1, Morocco 1. Morocco wins 3-2 on penalties. More penalty chaos. Cody Gakpo thought he'd save the Dutch, but Morocco struck into the 91st minute and won it on a spot kicks. After crazy last gasp save from Yassine Bono, and if we're talking a little bit about the Moroccans right here, they're the only African nation that managed to break this cycle and gain an advantage in the last minute of the match time. Ivory Coast 1, Norway 2. Erling Haaland does what Erling Haaland does. He bags an 86-minute winner to send the Norwegian through. Over yet another African team that lost their advantage in the last minute. France 3, Sweden nothing. Complete dominance. Kylian Mbappe grabs a praise as France cruises into the round of 16. Mexico 2, Ecuador 0. Mexico takes care of business in front of a racking home crowd with early goals from Quinones and Jimenez. England 2, Congo 1. Congo scored in the 7th minute and almost pulled off a miracle, but Harry Kane rescues the Three Lions with two late goals in the 75th and the 86th minutes, denying Congo stunning upset. The late drama did not stop. Senegal and Belgium was another game when Senegal held 2-goal lead over Belgium right up until the 86th minute when Lukaku brought one back. Tielemans leveled in the 89th. Everyone thought this one was headed over to penalties, but the VAR or the VAR stepped in and awarded Belgium a penalty in the 125th minute, sending Senegal home after conceding 3 gut-punch goals in the final stretch. And if we're talking about the USA and the Bosnia game, the co-hosts kept the dream alive. Florian Balogun and Malik Tielemans sent the American crowd into a frenzy after they went 2-0. Spain and Austria 3-0. La Roja finally puts in a statement of performance at this World Cup, making it look easy against Austria. Mikel Oyarzabal stars with a double as Spain rolls on. Portugal 2, Croatia 1. Okay, this one was yet another dramatic match. Cristiano Ronaldo scored the penalty to become the oldest knockout goal scorer in World Cup history, and Gonzalo Ramos hit a 94th minute dagger to put Portugal up 2-1. But the real madness came in the 103rd minute of deep stoppage time. Gvardiol taps in a miraculous equalizer for Croatia. The stadium erupts. Croatia thinks they're heading to extra time. But again, the VAR steps in. The replays show nothing conclusive, but the connected ball sensor detects the finest micro touch of Mitanovic's hair that automated a heartbeat spike that is enough. The goal is disallowed, match is over, and Luka Modric's World Cup career ends in a pure take controversy. If we're talking about Switzerland and Algeria, that ended 2-0 for the Switzerland. It was clinical from the Swiss early goals in both halves from Mbolo and Ndoye, secure a comfortable win. Algeria, on the other hand, never looked like they had the fight to respond. Australia won and Egypt won. Egypt ended up winning 4-2 on penalty kicks. And Egypt survives after that 1-1 deadlock. The Pharaohs hold their nerve to win their first ever World Cup knockout match, to face the winner Argentina 3, Cape Verde 2. But in my opinion, the story of the round was Cape Verde, the smallest nation left in the tournament, when they twice came back from goal down against Messi's Argentina, taking the game to extra time before finally falling 3-2. Colombia and Ghana. Colombia's dark horse run, it continues. Arias scores early and the defense locks down the Black Stars and the game ends 1-0. So who's left by continent? Who actually survived? Europe leads the way now with 7 teams: France, England, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Switzerland, and Norway. South America has 4: Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, and Paraguay. North America have all the 3 co-hosts: Canada, Mexico, and the USA. And Africa, who had the most amount of teams in the round of 32, now have the least amount of teams, which are 2: Morocco and Egypt. And if we're talking about Asia, there was no teams after Japan was knocked out. So the bracket is set, the Giants have been warned, and the round of 16 is going to be pure cinema. Who's your money on to win it all now? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Smash that button if you enjoyed the recap, and I'll see you guys for the next kickoff. Salam.